Morning guys, and welcome to the series premiere of Madden NFL 20 as we speak for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. If you guys are catching us for the first time after I haven't played Madden for the last couple of years, if you guys want to catch up for the first time, make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet the live stream out, let people know that we are live, paying it forward. You've locked in your team and playmaker. If there's anyone in the chat has a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist. Because the more we bring in, guys, the more we grow, win, define a legacy, make a difference, and let's go, let's grow. Well, we watch our videos in full. We like the videos, we share the videos, tweet them out, add them to a playlist, and we leave a loving, caring comment down below once we've done the rest. And boom, you guys got yourself a speech. And we never ask any support back afterwards. You have players like Russell Wilson, number 3 quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks. You've got some of the others, like say Joey Bosa was from a different team actually. But it's not too bad. So how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are well. Derwin James coming out of the LA Chargers. If you guys remember, they were previously the, what do you call it? I would say before what do you call it? They were San Diego. They were recently before San Diego, California, as we speak. Well, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis, I like that. And if you guys have any questions about the Idol, my love and I were practicing it last night, and I gotta tell you, it was good. But apparently we have to practice again today. No, the Pro Bowl game, I'm not sure how this is going to handle them. Well, can we do it some other time? I don't want to do that right now. Tom Brady, simply is known the greatest of all time. The GALT. We have the face of the franchise, Ultimate Team, Super KO. Ah, nice. The one on the right on your screen, guys, is Peyton Manning. He gave a great running coming out of, what do you call it? We're gonna do the... We're gonna be doing franchise mode most of the time. See how we're going to do it. A franchise is defined by its superstars as a coach. To have the player, to have rookies with superstars potential, like this one right there. Discover breakout talent and build a championship roster. But other than that, how is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are well, paying it forward and being rewarded the entire time. Well, the good news is after I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you guys this. I was working the last 6 days, and my goodness, it feels so good to have a fucking day off today. I go back tomorrow from 2 to 11, then I'm off Thursday. So you guys will get new episodes of Madden NFL 20. Me playing as JD. I'm the host, JD. You guys will get new episodes for franchise mode and preseason, depending how long it's going to take up. Going into plan. We'll see what happens. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. If there's anything we have to focus on or anything. Focus on anything or anything with potential. Paul Roll returns. I like that. And I did see on one of the previews that we can play college football teams. Like Alabama, LSU, different teams in college football, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Recommend Cloud, faster simulations, play solo or multi, live tuning updates. Let's go ahead and do it offline. Okay, guys, we're going to use the real life roster. But to tell you the truth, But to tell you the truth, I haven't played this kind of game for a while. Yeah, let's go ahead and start our season here. Okay, we're gonna give the rundown real quick. Rams will be at the Raiders. Colts at the Bills. Jets at the Giants. Falcons at the Dolphins. The Jaguars get the Ravens, which the Ravens have been dominating so far in real life. Same with the New England Patriots. They'll be at the Lions. Titans will be at the Eagles. Redskins will take on the Cleveland Clowns, or Cleveland Bitches, I would say. Panthers get the Bears. Texans, Packers. Broncos, Seahawks. Chargers, Cardinals. And then on the opposite side, my Steelers, my love and I Steelers, since I've been with the team for over 10 years. We're taking on the Buccaneers. Vikings, Saints. Bengals, Chiefs, and Cowboys, 49ers. So guys, we're going to start from here. We're going to start with preseason right about here. And we're going to go with the team that started it all, that I started it all with for the last 10 years and counting. The Pittsburgh Steelers, ladies and gentlemen. So how is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are well, paying it forward as much as possible. And quarter length, let's go ahead and do 9. Play clock, let's go and do 20. Yeah, 9 minutes will be the obvious size. So other than that, you know, the graphics look good. The graphics look good, full control for the other stuff, and most of the entire time completely, and you know, preseason cut days, contract negotiations, I can get that going a little bit. Which I know that's going to be able to start from there. Tutorial pop-ups. Actually, I'm going to change my name, actually, guys. Because I know what nickname I'm going to be going with. If you guys can hear me, type it in the chat. Pay it forward and be rewarded. You see, guys, this is going to be my PS5 name while I transfer the information. It's going to be Zach Dawson 26 this time. And I don't want anything else to change. So, there's the one and only. I actually read something on Facebook that Mike Tomlin's been having the best variety. Long fan. I'm gonna go ahead and do lifelong fan. Now, as the owner, I'm gonna be the one and only Zach Dawson. So, let me tell you guys this. The last time I have ever played a Madden game over the years, it's been 2 or 3 years. You see, I do have the, set. I do have, Madden NFL 17, and I had Madden 16, but I'm not going back, but Madden 13 was set. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it that much. So guys, we're going to be jumping into our first preseason game. Well, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So there's Mike Tomlin looking at the other. So guys, let's go ahead and check out our roster. We got, yeah, we've got the good native military guy by the name of David DeCastro coming out of college Stanford. Actually, that was actually Alejandro Villanueva. So he's been quite certain. Our quarterbacks, we got Mason Rudolph, Joshua Dobbs, which he's almost not a pain in the ass. Mason Rudolph is coming out of Oklahoma State, so he's good. And the one and only Big Ben Roethlisberger, coming out of the brick walls. He knows how to play the football on that. That's why I became a Steelers guy, once a Steelers guy, always will be a Steelers guy to the fucking end. We have James Conner, coming out of Pittsburgh. Jalen Samuels, Benny Snell Jr. coming out of Kentucky. And Trey Edmonds, actually. The wide receivers is very simple. Juju Smith-Schuster, one of the best wide receivers I have ever seen. James Washington, Dante Moncrief, We've got Brandon Riley. I'm not sure if he's been playing that much. We've got Vance McDonald. Most of the good stuff, but now for one of these, Stephon Tuitt. Yeah, David DeCastro, Fred Johnson. At center, we got Marquise Pouncey. He's one of the best out here. Raymond Foster, BJ Finlay, Garrett Brumfield, coming out of LSU. Now, here's one of my favorite parts coming out of defensive end, tight end. Dan McCullers. Now, the one and only T.J. Watt. I read something about him on the NFL scores. He's been pretty much one of the best out here. Ryan Shazier, Vince Williams, Devin Bush coming out of Michigan. Boo, Michigan, go Ohio State. Joe Hayden, Steven Nelson, Audie Burns, can't forget Audie Burns. Son Davis, Cameron Kelly. Now as for safety, we have Terrell Edmonds. Now for the kicker, we've got Chris Boswell, who's been doing a hell of a job, and Jordan Berry. Top picks was pretty much for anything in general. Now let's get to the other teams. We've got, Cincinnati Bengals have Andy Dalton, Zeb Drexel, Ryan Finlay, he's coming out of NC State. Buffalo Bills, we've got Josh Allen, Matt Barkley. Matt Barkley coming out of, the one that usually played for the USC University. Tyree Jackson is already in there. Joe Flacco, former Baltimore Raven. He is one of the best quarterbacks I've seen. Drew Lock, Kevin Hogan. The Browns, Baker Mayfield, Drew Stanton, Garrett Gilbert. He's good. Who can never forget Jameis Winston, Blaine Gabbert, Ryan Griffin. The LA Chargers. Philip Rivers has been playing for a long time, so he's been doing pretty well. Tyrod Taylor, Easton Stick, Cardell Jones. Cardell Jones is not too bad. The Kansas City Chiefs, the one and only great famous star, Patrick Mahomes. My man, Patrick Mahomes. San Hens. Seth Litton. Indianapolis Colts, we have Andrew Luck, I thought he was going to retire from this, but at least he made it to that. Jacoby Brissett, Philip Walker. Now for the Dallas Cowboys, we have Dak Prescott, Cooper Rush, Mike White. The Philadelphia Eagles, Carson Wentz, he's been pretty good, coming out of North Dakota State. Cody Kessler, Clayton Thorson. The Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan's getting up in age. Matt Saab as well. The 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo, who's been a beast in real life in the NFL. I'm going to tell you. Eli Manning, I don't know what's going on with Eli Manning, but I do have to give Eli Manning a lot of credit, guys. He's recently been giving the Giants some good help. Great feeling to the Giants, but I think it might be closing to retire soon. That would be my guess. The Jacksonville Jaguars, which I do not despise them that much. Nick Foles, Gander Minshaw II, Tanner Lee. The Jets, we have Sam Darnold, Trevor Siemian, Luke Falk. The Detroit Lions, one of my top sisters from the Stewart Group, Matthew Stafford, David Follies, Tom Savage. For the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is one of the best out here in Green Bay history with Brett Favre and somebody else. The Panthers, Cam Newton, Will Greer, Tyler Hinsick, Kyle Allen. Now for the New England Patriots, at the age of 42, damn, Tom Brady. Tom Brady, guys, holy shit. Brian Hoyer, Jared Stidham. No, Jason Statham. The Raiders, Derek Carr, Nathan Peterman. For the LA Rams, we have Jared Goff, who's been playing pretty good. Blake Bortles, Brandon Allen. Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is having a great season. Robert Griffin III, he's coming out of former Washington Redskin guy. Joe Callahan. But Lamar Jackson, I have to give him a lot of credit. He's been Even though our rival is the Ravens, Browns, and the Bengals, I gotta tell you, they're not too bad. We got Alex Smith, Case Keenum, Dwayne Haskins Jr. from Ohio State, Colt McCoy, he's been alright. New Orleans Saints, Drew Brees, guys, Drew Brees. Teddy Bridgewater, coming out of the College of Louisville. JT Barrett, guys. I'm going to tell you, from Ohio State, he did pretty good. Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson, Geno Smith, Paxton Lynch. The Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson, Joe Webb III. You have the Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota's been good. Ryan Tannehill, former Miami Dolphin. Logan Woodside. And also the Minnesota Vikings, Kirk Cousins, Sean Mannion, and Kyle Solder. So guys, I gotta tell you, this is really good. Who do we got for free agents right now? William Hayes, Eric Berry. Anybody on the practice squad? Oh, never mind. So guys, if you guys are joining in and want to catch, if you guys are catching this for the first time, make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet the live stream out, let people know that we are live, paying it forward, and be rewarded. And if anybody in the chat has a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can tweet it out, share a comment, add them to a playlist. And we'll leave a loving, caring comment down below once we're done the rest. And we never ask for support back. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos, we tweet them out, share them, add them to a playlist. And let me know what you guys think. For the upgraded players, we got Brian Allen, Joshua Dobbs, Kevin Seton, so on. I'm gonna go Brian Allen.
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses by looking at their archetype ratings.
Oh damn. Okay, I'm gonna go with man to man. See if we can unlock that. If you guys have any questions about the idol, type it in the chat. See if there's anything. Okay, Brian Allen is 6'3", 250 pounds, 2 years of experience, coming out of Utah. Coming out of Utah State. And I think we're going to stop after that. Alright guys. For the experience, let's go ahead and get into this. And the top of the screen, I'm going to tell you, it looks really good. Looks really good. I'm telling you. We have Juju Smith-Schuster and Ben Roethlisberger, the beast, my beast, taking on the wide receiver Mike Evans, Levante Davis, and L.A. Marquette. I will be calling this game. Like I said, you guys will get new episodes of Madden NFL 20 every Tuesday and Wednesdays, guys. Mike Tomlin's been in the head coach for a long time. I started watching the Steelers since they won the Super Bowl 40. Since they won the Super Bowl 40 over the I think it was the Arizona Cardinals or the Seattle Seahawks. So I have been cheering, you see guys, I've been cheering recently for this team for over 10 years. Since I got my love started for the cheering the Steelers with me. You know, any team that I play is pretty much I'm very fucking comfortable with. And I only go with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I became former Dallas Cowboy, former Colts, Patriots, more than anything. We have Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis down in the background. And look at the graphics, guys. It looks good. It looks tremendous, heroic, good as it can ever be. But yeah, the last Madden game I've ever played was Madden NFL 17. But look at the Buccaneers. They are hungry. They are ready to go. And here come my Steelers. Oh man. Long time coming. Long time coming, guys. Big Ben Roethlisberger. Like I said, guys, I'm going to play the entire preseason. So I'm doing new episodes every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and then, you guys will get the regular season maybe in a couple weeks. But remember, I've had this game since Thursday, so there's Jameis Winston, coming in at number 3. We have the Colts over the Bills, 35-21. So guys, we're going to be starting our first kick. Ah, crap. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's put boosted asses to these guys. Defense. And number 26 makes a stop over number 85. And here comes the one and only Jameis Winston. He has 76, 90 throwing per pass, 76 awareness. Mr. Jameis Winston. 13-7 Giants over the New York Jets. 5-7, 42 yards. Okay, offense, defense for the quarterback, wide receiver, defensive back, linebacker. Coach suggestions. We're gonna go cover 6. Falcons over the Dolphins, 23-15. Matt Ryan 5 for 7, 51 yards. Dropping back, Winston. Targets number 84. And there's no gain on the play after that. Now we get the starting ones for the offensive defense for the Buccaneers. You have Payne Harbor, DJ Ward, Chris Godman.
The only issue, yards per carry. Total yards under 900.
Okay, guys, second and 10. Ball at their own 23. For Coverman covers. Winston bouncing back. Gives it number 84 for the first down.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Buccaneers.
Not bad, not bad. Jacksonville over the Ravens, 28-21. First and 10 at their own 35. Gives that and the Steelers make a stop to Barber. Oh man. That's the second tackle for Barron. Patriots over the Lions, 24-17. He has to play one more time, guys. Number 26 makes a stop on the running back.
I think quarterbacks gotta see that. Gotta find a way to audible into something to look.
We're gonna try and bring blitz. Our formation is gonna be nickel. Second and 13. Ball at their own 32. On him shotgun. Winston. Looking, and incomplete. It's incomplete. Looking for OJ. Here comes the defensive line for the Steelers. Cameron Hayward, TJ Watt, the Beast, Bud Dupree, Vince Williams. And on the top you have Joe Hayden, Son Davis, Steven Nelson. We're going to bring up blitz. It'll be third down and 13. Buccaneers at their own 32. In cover 3. Winston dropping back. And that'll be short of the first down. Gain of 12. And that'll be 4th and 1. And that would be OJ. That would be Howard. He always wanted to have a good passing coverage. He always wanted to have great coverage. By OJ Howard. 12 yards by the Buccaneers. And they are going to be forced to punt. Okay, guys, let's see what they bring to the table. The graphics look really good. Smash that like button, guys. Tweet the live stream out. Let people know that we are live. What's up, Superman? How are you, buddy? Are you new to the hashtag I am a creator community? And here comes Ben Roethlisberger. He's been with the Steelers since 2003, 2004, if I'm correct. But when I heard what happened earlier in the beginning of the season, he got, after that loss against the Patriots, I'm like, holy shit. That's what I was not expecting. But Superman, are you new to the hashtag I'm a creator community? Roethlisberger looking to make the snap. Alright, Connor looking for something good. And he gets his first rushing on the yard. Gain of 9. Okay, we're gonna go, you know what, we're gonna go with the running game for now. 2nd and 1. Steelers have the ball at the 129. We're gonna make the snap. Roethlisberger gives it to Connor. Connor goes right back, and a gain of 15. 2 rushes, 24 yards for James Conner. Oh my goodness. There you go, guys. Look at this. Dropping back to James Conner. He gets some good breathing room. Gain of 15 gets the Buccaneers defense right where they are. Okay, let's see if we can get our first play. First and 10, Steelers at their own 44. We're gonna get into Tampa Bay history. Okay, dropping back, Roethlisberger. And gets a pass. Gets a pass on that. Oh man. Gain of 19, Roethlisberger. To James Washington. 31-17, Broncos over to Seattle. Shout out to GameSpot, how you doing? Sona, how you doing? But yeah, tweet the live stream out, guys. Let people know that we are live, paying it forward as much as we can, please. And let me know what you guys have. Every Superstar X Factor has a powerful zone ability that you can activate by completing an endgame objective. Okay, we're gonna scatter. First and 10 at the Buccaneers 37. Dropping back. Gives it to Connor. Gives it to Connor. And doesn't get that much yards. A loss of 5 for the Steelers. That was a loss of 4 by the Steelers. Ballard with the tackle. Here's the replay one more time. Gives it to Connor, but he doesn't get a lot of yardage. That'll be a loss of 4, second and 14.
Better execution and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it? Absolutely. They saw it all the way.
It'll be second and 14 for the Steelers. Ball at the Tampa 42.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play.
All right, gives it to Connor. Connor, we're gonna get some breathing room, and he does. He does. Gain of 10, 3 rushes, 34 yards for James Conner. Okay, okay, it's, alright, third down and 4. Ball at the 32. Then we're gonna get something back completely. Third and 4. Roethlisberger. And does he get the pass? He does! Gain of 26. Roethlisberger for a nice play. Dropping back 26 yards, guys. Look at that. To Vince McDonald. Oh my goodness. He was entirely open, guys. Wow. That's why you want to have a great running back. You want to have a great offense, great defense as much as possible. Whatever NFL team you're playing as, that's the only thing. Murphy bunting for the tackle. First and goal at the Buccaneers 6. Roethlisberger gives that number 38. And it'll be a gain of 4, getting into Buccaneers territory. As we look at the defensive line for the Steelers, Mikey's Pouncey, Vance McDonald, James Washington, Susan Smith-Schuster. Second and goal, Steelers at the Buccaneers 2-yard line. This time he'll give it to Samuels. We're going to give it to Samuels. And it'll be a gain of 1. It'll be third down and goal. Buccaneers are making a nice stop after that. And the Tecumseh, former Detroit Lion. As you guys can see, Devin White, Carl Nassib, Saquel Barrett, Justin Evans, Hargreaves III. So apparently we're gonna give it to the fullback. Third down and goal at the 1-yard line. Steelers looking to strike first blood. Number 45. Number 45, does he have it? No. That was Nix. And the Tecumseh with the tackle, making the stop to the fullback. The defense actually resumed, and they pretty much made a stop to the fullback. And they're going to try to go for the field goal. That'll be an 18-yard attempt. And 18-yard attempt, and the Steelers get the first one on the board. It's 3-0 Steelers. And the kick is good. After a good play range, guys, the Steelers get the first lead. It's 3-0 Steelers. Not bad of a bounce back by the Steelers. And here we go. Steelers ready to kick it off. And here comes number 9. Returning it is number 85. Number 85 coming out of the 1 or 2-yard line. And the Buccaneers will start off at the 26-yard line. 21 yards per return by number 85.
Now the Buccaneer offense.
And here comes Jameis Winston and the Buccaneers offensive line.
What steps, Charles, you think they have to take?
Buccaneers record for the NFL season. They haven't really got to the NFL playoffs this year for the last numerous years, as far as I can say. But I don't have a problem with that. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers, ball at their own 26. Airman covers. Number 25. Number 55 stops the offense. And a loss of 1 by the Buccaneers. First tackle by Devin Bush. From the defensive line. Here it is one more time. Barber looking to get breathing room, but he suffers that. That'll be a loss of 1, be 2nd down and 11 for the Buccaneers. Okay, Steelers looking at 1 running back, 1 tight end, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. 2nd 11. Ball to 126. Winston dropping back. And he gets the pass at number 84. And I think that was a tight end, I believe. Jameis Winston, the number 84. The Braid, 25 yards. Here it is one more time. Winston dropping back to number 84. He was entirely open though. He got that to open from Jameis Winston. Oh my goodness. Good pass by number 84.
Yeah, you see him, you don't see the tree.
Okay, 1st and 10, Buccaneers at their own, at the Steelers 36. Timeman covers. Gives it to Barber. Trying to get breathing room, and he gets a gain of 3. And an injury on the play coming out of Barber. That'll be the 3rd tackle by Britton. If you guys can hear me, type it in the chat. And Britton is on the sidelines. He's taken off the field. And apparently he should be maybe okay. That would be my guess. 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line. Pipeman covers. Number 32 replacing him. And that'll be a loss of 1 coming out of, that was Ellington. Charles Hayward making the stop, making the first tackle. That'll be a loss of 1, be 3rd and 9 for the Buccaneers.
Very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
Pay it forward, guys, and be rewarded. Never ask anything back in return. Almost the end of the 1st quarter. 3rd and 9. Winston running up shotgun at the 34-yard line. Winston going to work. Working up against the breathing room. And intercepted by number 23. He could go all the way. Number 23 gets an interception from the Duke. And for the interception, touchdown Steelers. Oh, man. 70-yard return by number 23. Touchdown Steelers. Taking it one more time. Intercepted, pick 6 by number 23. Buccaneer, Winston was looking for something in the background. But number 23 stopped him in his tracks by Jameis Winston. And touchdown Steelers, number 23. And that was Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden with the interception. Oh my goodness. Lining up for the extra point. We're going to add a 10-point lead. The kick is up, and it's good. And it's 10-0 Steelers. Boswell with the good extra point. Joe Hayden with the defensive interception. Deflection from Jameis Winston. And I got to tell you, the Buccaneers don't seem pretty happy on that about that. Boswell with the kick. And they'll give the Buccaneers something breathing room. 85 there to return. Fielding at the 2-yard line. And they get some good stuff on that. Buccaneers will start at the 28-yard line. 23 yards for the return. We got 2 in the hot seat, one like. Smash that like button, guys. Tweet the live stream out. Let people know. Jameis Winston. Cannot forget about that interception. He's been 4 for 6, 63 yards. As we speak, Chargers over the Cardinals, 35-21. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Winston looking to get a better style. Number 32. And that'll be a gain of 8. 2 rushes, 8 yards, Ellington. And not bad for the carry. And that'll be at the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, Steelers at 10, Buccaneers nothing. As we begin the second. So far, the graphics are looking really astounding. They're looking really good. The stadium, the gameplay itself is good. So we begin the second. It's 10-0 Steelers. 2nd and 3. Buccaneers at their own 36-yard line. Number 32 gives it a 32. We're going to get a first down. Gain of 2 by Ellington. And that'll be a gain of 2. 3rd and 1 for the Buccaneers. Number 11, we're going to continue as replacement there. So up and back. Number 12 gets a loss of 2. Watson. Number 25 with the stop. Artie Burns of his second tackle of the game. That was really good. Prevents him from getting a first down. Look at that. Stops him, and he's like, stay right down there, buddy. And that'll bring the punt unit. Number 8, we're going to punt it. Right now it's 10-0 Steelers. 18 there to return. We're going to get some good yardage, and the Steelers will spot the ball at their own 22. 11-yard return by the Steelers. It's 10-0 Steelers, guys. And here come the Steelers right back onto the field. And they're looking to get back into the field. Nice interception.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're
okay, it'll be 1st and 10. Dobbs looking to get right in for the first time. Well, they're on 32. Number 38. And that'll be a gain of 1. Samuels with his 3rd carry.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It'll be gain of 1, 2nd and 9 for the Steelers at their own 23. Wide with the tackle. Gives it to number 38, and the defense for the Buccaneers stops him in his tracks. Loss of 2. Loss of 2. Nice job by Spence. Nice job by Spence for making the tackle. Saw what was coming, and he stopped Samuels. And he's looking to put a good play. Dobbs looking to get his first play off the drive. 3rd and 11 at their own 21. And apparently, okay, Dobbs dropping back. We're gonna target it, and it's complete. Gain of 16 by Dobbs. Gives it to number 10. Nice pass by Joshua Dobbs. Gets rid of it to number 16. Oh my goodness. Nice stop by the Steelers offensive line. From Brian Switzer. And that's some good vision work. 17 yards. And Smith with the stop. That'll be a new fast set of downs. 1st and 10 at their own 37. Steelers up 10-0. First game of preseason. Running back number 38. Number 38 get running room, and the Steelers are in the Buccaneers territory again. And that'll be at the Buccaneers 48. Good rushing game by the running back from the Steelers offensive line. Number 38 is not stopping what he's doing. He's getting more and more yardage. He likes what he sees, what the Buccaneers have been looking at. What the Steelers bring to the table. And it'll be, okay, new up. Running pass options are here. The Eagles were able to win Super Bowl 42 versus the Patriots by running pass option. RPDs are unique because you can either run or pass the ball. Practice the 3 types of RPDs: peek, alert, and read and skills trainer. When to run and where to run. Ah, nice.
So for Buccaneer territory,
well, for Buccaneer territory, it'll be 1st and 10 at their own 48. Gets it number 38 again. And that'll be a gain of 2. Samuels has 6 rushes for 20 yards. It'll be Buchanan with the first tackle. Second and 7 at the Buccaneers 46. Dobbs looking to make something better happening, and that'll be a gain of 8. Dobbs is 2 for 2 for 23 yards. It'll be first down. Steelers up 10-0. First and 10. Steelers have the ball at the Buccaneers 38. Dobbs looking to get to Samuels again. And that'll be a gain of 4. 7 carries, 24 yards. That wasn't too bad. Gain of 4, 2nd and 8 for the Steelers. They're in field goal range at the 34-yard line. Dobbs looking to give the hike. That one going in motion. Number 10 looking to get something good, and he gets a gain of 14. Ryan Switzer. Smith with the tackle. And that'll be a gain of 14. First down for the Steelers at the red zone 20.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And not bad for the drive. First and 10 for the Steelers at the Buccaneers red zone 20-yard line. Dobbs, we're going to get the Mets up. Going in motion, Samuels, and he gets a gain of 10. Gain of 10, guys. That's not too bad. It'll be second and 1 at the Buccaneers 10-yard line. Dobbs looking straight back. We're going to make the snap. Samuels. We're going to get right in it, and he gets the first down. Gain of 2. That'll be first and goal at the 8-yard line. First and goal for the Steelers at the Buccaneers 8-yard line. We're going to increase the lead. Dobbs at the snap. Tight man coverage. We're going to man coverage back here. Alright, Dobbs dropping back. And he gets sacked. Nice sack by Nelson. Loss of 7 for the Steelers. It'll be second and goal at the 15-yard line. That's why if you're trying to get a play out of them, you got to be quick a little bit. For the Steelers, that'll be a loss of 7. Nice sack by Anthony Nelson. Forces a 7-yard loss. Nelson got it at the right time, got it to the right moment. And it'll be second and goal for the Steelers. Almost a 2-minute warning. Steelers up 10-0. We're going to get formation. Samuels, we're going to get some extra yards back. And he does. And touchdown Steelers. First rushing touchdown by Samuels, guys. Oh my goodness, in the first preseason game. After that loss, Samuels, it was all him right there on that play. Oh my goodness. Damn it, Samuels. And Steelers lining up for the extra point. We're about 2:07 in the second quarter. And the extra point is good. 12 plays, 77 yards, 5 minutes and 49 seconds. 17-0 Steelers. Coming out of that scoring drive. Oh my goodness. 100 rushing yards from the running attempt by the Steelers. Steelers have been doing a good job running the football. That's what they need to do. And here comes the kick to number 37, and that'll be out of bounds. As the Buccaneers will have the ball at their own 35-yard line. If you guys can hear me, type 1 in the chat if you guys are here. Pay it forward, guys, and be rewarded. And never ask anything back in return. It'll be first and 10. Buccaneers at their own 35 after that touchback. Number 11 dropping back. We're going to get something going, and he gives it to Gabbard. Playing Gabbard for the Buccaneers. 2-minute warning. 17-0 Steelers. Leggett with the first reception for 15 yards. If you have a team that's down below, you want to get something good going. First and 10 at midfield. Gabbard looking, and throws it incomplete. He intended for number 27. Draft class, we have Devin Bush, Benny Snell Jr. coming out of Kentucky, Gilbert III. Second and 10 for the Buccaneers at the 50-yard line.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be
in the second quarter. Steelers up 17-0. Gabbert gives it number 82 or 87. And no huddle so far. There'll be third down. Gabbert lining back. And that'll be not that much yardage, but he'll get some of that. To Jones' second. Jones' second, gain of 5. It'll be 4th down and 6. Barron having his 4th tackle of the game so far. Barron has been doing pretty good with his tackling so far. Devin Bush would have almost made the tackle on that. And the Buccaneers are set up to punt. Buccaneers haven't got anything going, but it's almost the end of the first quarter. And that'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 20-yard line. Nice punt by number 8 from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Benny Snell Jr. Benny Snell Jr. will come into play. He will come into play for a little bit with 50 seconds in the second quarter. Steelers up 17-0 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Dobbs still in the backfield. Tight man covered. Tight man covered. He will give it to Samuels. And doesn't get that much yardage. He has 11 carries, 49 yards, 1 touchdown so far. Right now, 17-0 Steelers. Buccaneers haven't got anything big yet, but there's still plenty of time to get up to it. That's why if any team is down going, you want to get as good as you can get. As much as possible. Second 11. Steelers at their own 19. He'll get to number 38 again. And that'll be a gain of 1. Timeout by the Buccaneers. 17-0 Steelers. Devin White with a second tackle. 3rd and 10. All the Steelers can do is just run the clock down at their own 20. Dobbs gives it number 38 again. He's been looking good at the running game. Gain of 11. First down for the Steelers. 13 attempts, 61 yards for Samuels. Steelers have been looking good at the running game so far in the passing game. Here it is one more time. Samuels getting a little more extra room. That's what any team should be able to do. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you guys will get some good yardage on the field. And after that, that'll be at the end of the first and second quarter. As we go into halftime, Steelers 17, Buccaneers nothing. If you guys are finding this entertaining, let me know in the chat.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles.
So far, the halftime stats, the Buccaneers have 82 passing yards. But look at that, Samuels goes to the end zone for a touchdown.
Right now finds Minnesota at New Orleans down at the Superdome. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and
right now we'll begin the third quarter. Steelers get the ball first. Here comes number 18. Number 18, we're gonna get some yardage. And they'll have the ball at their own 28, 21-yard return.
The Steeler offense now with a football.
Jalen Samuels has been looking good after having, and who can ever forget? Joe Hamm with the interception that gave the Steelers a touchdown. And that was something. 1st and 10 for the Steelers, holding on to a 17-0 lead at the 28-yard line. Number 30, Samuels again. Samuels again. Gain of 11 yards, 14 carries, 71 yards. Samuels has been looking good in the passing zone. Johnson with the with the tackle.
And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Not bad of a running game. Now, Blaine Gabbert, former Jacksonville Jaguar. Okay, new set of downs. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Dobbs in the backfield. We're going to go to work. Ball at their own 39. Dropping back. Looking to get a gun, and he got it. Nice shot by the. Oh, incomplete. That was a great try by Dobbs. He intended the wide receiver. Oh my goodness, so close by Dobbs. 2nd and 10 at their own 39. Going in motion, number 10. We're going to recuperate a little bit, and it'll be a gain of 8. Switzer with a 2nd carry, 23 yards.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play.
3rd and 2 for the Steelers, ball at their own 47. Dobbs, we're going to get the offensive line ready. And they'll give it to Benny Snell Jr. And that'll be a gain of 1 for Snell Jr. So close to the first down. Nelson with his 2nd tackle for the defense. Not looking too bad for the Steelers. They're holding on to a 17-0 lead.
His ability to read, react, and make a play.
I had to clear my throat for a little bit. Oh my goodness. I'm also waiting for my other top moderates to come in the chat. I want Alice. Yeah, Alice, Prince Mark, Leon, Artific View, Pause, and my Body Chaotic. My Body Chaotic's been busy, as far as I know. And that'll be out of bounds. Buccaneers will start at the 20. We're going to get themselves going. First, only 1 carry from Samuels. And here comes the first drive for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Started by Blaine Gabbert. Buccaneers will have 1 tight end, 1 running back, and 3 wide receivers. 1st and 10 at their own 20. Number 27. Number 27 gets some yardage, gain of 6. Jones is 2nd with his first carry of the game. Gain of 6, that'll be 2nd down and 4. 1st and 10. Buccaneers at their own 26. Gabbert running in the field. 84 going in motion. Number 32. Steelers are not letting the Buccaneers get the first down. Be a gain of 3. Steelers are running at, looking at run, tight end, 3 wide receivers. 3rd and 1 for the Buccaneers at their own 29. Tight coverage. Number 32. And he gets himself a first down. And Ellington is injured.
Now we're going to get a timeout. We got an injured Buccaneer. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason.
That's something you did not want to see, guys. Number 32 is going to the sidelines. As we'll provide the update when he gets back onto the field. I think Barber might be okay, I believe. I'm not really sure.
So they'll come up 1st and 10.
And here comes 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers at their own 33-yard line. Gabbert running with shotgun. Looking back, Gabbert. And almost intercepted. Number 27 almost had it. That would have been another pick 6. Wow. That'll be 2nd down and 10. Gabbert going to work on the defense. Panthers over the Bears, 26-14. All right, Gabbert gives it to number 87, and that'll be a gain of 4. He's been 4 for 6, 23 yards. Buccaneers looking at 3rd down and 6 at their own 37. Gabbert looking to go to work on this offensive line. We're going to get some points on the board. Tight man coverage. We're going to run the snap. Gabbert. Gabbert looking. Number 87 gets a gain of 3. It'll be 4th down and 3 for the Buccaneers. 2nd tackle by Tickolo. The Steelers defense have been looking pretty good, but the offense coming out of the Buccaneers, is that preseason? It's part of any fun that's related. As the Buccaneers will line up the punt, number 8. In the 3rd quarter, Steelers holding on to a 17-0 lead. And that'll be at the 20-yard line for the Steelers. 17-0 Steelers in the 3rd quarter. And the Steelers will be back on the field at this point for over 52 touchdowns. Wow. 1st and 10 for the Steelers, ball at their own 20 with a new set of downs. Dobbs ready for the snap. Right, number 38. Number 38, we're going to get something, and trying to get up to Samuel's gain of 2. It'll be a 2nd down and 8. Ellis with the tackle. Second and 8 for the Steelers. Dobbs looking ready to pass. Ball at their own 32. Alright, Dobbs gives it to Samuels. And that'll be a no gain. Dobbs is 3 for 4 with 24 yards, 24 yards. And it'll be third down and 8 for the Steelers. Ball at their own 22.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open.
Alright, dropping back.
Really generate big plays for an offense.
And that is complete. Gain of 9 for the Steelers. Nice pass by Dobbs. Splits out gain of 9, 2 receptions, 24 yards. So far today. It's been looking pretty good for Dobbs. Even though Dobbs has had some problems in the past in real life for the Steelers, but it's not too bad. Steelers first and 10, ball at their own 31, 17-0 Steelers in the first preseason game. Number 38, getting some extra breathing room and gets the Steelers another first down, gain of 10. 16 carries to 83 yards for Samuels. Samuels, former New England Patriot. Here's the running game one more time.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out.
Steelers are doing real good with the running game. Devin Bush in the background in the sidelines. Dangerfield as well at number 37. Oh my goodness. Alright, back to the Steelers, first and 10 at their own 41. We're going to give it to Samuels again. Alright, Samuels. Samuels, we're going to get inside, and he gets a gain of 4. 87 yards in the first game already. Oh my goodness. First, from the second and 6 at their own 45. Snell Jr. and Molson. Right, Jr. And the defense stops him. Gain of 4. It'll be third down and 2. I just think they'll going to pretty much run it. Third and 2 for Dobbs and the Steelers. First tackle by the defense. Ball at their own 49. Alright, Samuels. And 34 stops him. Loss of 1 by the Steelers. Third tackle by Edwards. Edwards has been having a couple of good tackles. Yeah, he's been having a couple of good tackles for the Buccaneers defensive line. Not looking too bad. As the Steelers are forced to punt. Forced to punt. Alright, Barry, line up the punt. And sky this punt. And that's a good kick by the Steelers. And the Buccaneers will be in big trouble. They'll have the ball at the 1 yard line. Take out the kick one more time. Good from the good kick by Jordan Barry. At the 1 yard line. Buccaneers have to get it going.
And they begin this drive in very precarious field position.
They haven't had any points on the first and second quarter, but they can have their time on that. First and 10, Buccaneers looking at the 1 yard line. Gabbard looking to get this offense going. Short pass, number 17. Gets a little more yards, gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6 at the 5 yard line. Second and 6 at the 5 yard line, 17 rushing yards. Gives a number 17 and stops him. Loss of 4 by the Buccaneers. Third tackle by number 56. Tickolo's having a good game already. Tickolo stops him in its tracks. Third and 9. Ball at their own 1 yard line. Gabbard, we're going to get out of this mess. And a safety for the Steelers. 19-0. Second tackle for a loss by number 56. Tickolo. And that gives a 19-0 Steelers lead. Oh my goodness. Good tackle by Tickolo. He picks up a block on that. Wow. Well, 4 seconds to go in the third quarter, 19-0 Steelers. 80 dead of return. And he gets a little extra yardage, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, Steelers 19, Buccaneers nothing. Buccaneers haven't gotten anything going, but there's still a little more football to go. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Steelers. The start of the fourth quarter. Ball at their own 34. Dobbs lining up the backfield. Number 81 looking to get some good coverage. Gives it to Samuels again. And that'll be a gain of 2. 19 carries, 87 yards. Second down and 9. Ball at their own 36 for the Steelers. 19-0 after that safety. Number 24. And they get some good coverage. Gain of 9. Snell Jr. 3 carries, 14 yards.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gain of 9 for the Steelers, guys. 19-0 over the Buccaneers so far. Steelers not giving the Buccaneers any breathing room. That's what any team should be doing. Buchanan with the second tackle. 1st and 10 for the Dobbs and the Steelers at the 45-yard line. Dobbs gives it to Samuels. We're going to get some good yardage, and that'll be a gain of 4. 20 carries, 91 yards. I'm just going to continue to do with the running plays. 2nd and 6, ball at their own 49. Number Samuels again. That'll be a gain of, they'll be in the Buccaneers territory. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Steelers at the Buccaneers 46. Dobbs walking up the field. Nods his head, gives it to Samuels. Samuels and a flag down. First flag of the season.
And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Yeah, good measure right there. Wow. Against Nelson, personal foul face mask against the Buccaneers. Defense against Nelson, 50-yard penalty, first down. Steelers are now at 1st and 10, ball at the 29-yard line at the Buccaneers territory. Samuels again. It'll be a gain of 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old
Johnson with the third tackle, 2nd down and 7 at the 27-yard line.
5 straight carries to start this drive, and like
we're gonna give it to Snell again. Snell gets a gain of 5, 4 carries, 19 yards.
3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's
and that's not looking too bad at all.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to cook
3rd and 3 for the Steelers at the 22-yard line.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Dropping back.
Now Dobbs.
And Dobbs gets sacked and not having any more time. That'll be the first sack by Spence. Loss of 8, 4th and 11 at the 30.
And it also brings up 4th. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles.
Dobbs with a 2nd sack on himself in the game. And it will be a 47-yard attempt for the Steelers. Increase a little bit of the lead. And 47-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it's good. 22-0 Steelers. With only 5:20 left to play in the fourth quarter. The kick is up, and that's the field goal. It's good. Field goal's good. 22-0 Steelers. Buccaneers looking to mark out a little bit. And here comes the kickoff by the defense. The return is number 37 from the 2 or 3 yard line. Gets a bit of yardage, gets it at the 27-yard line. Buccaneers looking to get the work and Sesson as they bring Blaine Gabbert back to the field with 5:16 in the fourth. Steelers up 22-0.
Kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious.
Steelers looking at 1 tight end, 4 wide receivers. 1st and 10 at their own 27. Gabbert, and it's incomplete. He's 6 of 9 for 30 yards. He's looking at for a wide receiver, 2nd and 10 at their own 27. Line up at shotgun. 27 right next to him. Gabbert gets it in bounds, gain of 1. Gives it his running back to be a gain of 2. We're going to have 1 running back, 4 wide receivers for the Steelers. 3rd and 8 at their own 28. And bringing up the blitz, Gabbert. Gabbert incomplete. Wow. Incomplete by the Buccaneers. And Gabbert doesn't seem happy at all.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync.
Here it is one more time. He attended the receiver. And the Buccaneers were going to go for it. 4th and 8 at their own 28. Here we go. Here we go. Gabbert. And incomplete. And it'll be turnover on downs. And the Steelers will take over at the Buccaneers' 28-yard line. Gabbert took a shot. He took a shot. But it was incomplete. And it's turnover on downs. And it's Fitzwilliams makes that deflection. Gabbert not happy with himself on that. 4:38 left in the 4th quarter. 22-0 Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 28. Number 24. Loss of 2 for Snell Jr. Second tackle for a loss by Spence. He's been having a good defensive line on that.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
And not looking too bad. I mean, Snell Jr. has a couple carries. 2nd and 12 for the Steelers. Ball at the 30-yard line at the Buccaneers territory. Dobbs.
Off the bootleg. Dobbs.
We're gonna give it to him, and that'll be a gain of 1. Dobbs 5 for 6 for 33.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space.
Oh, 3rd and 11 for the Steelers. Ball at the 29-yard line.
Get him out in the flat and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
All right, here we go. Dobbs. Back to throw, back in, and it is complete. Gain of 20 for the Steelers. 20-yard reception for the Steelers. Oh my goodness.
They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
Johnson, 2 receptions, 27 yards. That pass was almost incomplete, but he'll take the completion on that. Johnson. Deontay Johnson. Getting his good passing gain. It'll be 1st and goal for the Steelers at the 9-yard line. Let's go in the backfield. Samuels. We're going to get up there again. It'll be a gain of 4, and Samuels is injured. Come on. It's a guys can see Jared Samuels got a tackle by Buchanan. Only 3:27 left to play in the 4th quarter. It's 22-0 Steelers. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Steelers we're going to increase the lead a bit more than they usually can. Right in the backfield. Toma 24 and gain of 4. Snell Jr. 6 carries. And he will not be able to return to the game. Samuels has a bruised sternum. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. We're going to increase that lead. We got 2 in the hot seat. Smash that like button, guys, with the live stream out. Snell Jr. to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Snell Jr. with the reception, taking over Samuels. As the Buccaneers haven't got anything good going, but either way, it's preseason. Number 24. And Snell Jr. gets some good footwork. As they line up for the extra point on the reception, we're going to increase that lead. We're gonna get Buccaneers not any hope, and the extra point is good. 29-0 Steelers, guys. If you guys can hear me, type 1 in the chat. I cannot wait for tonight's review. With 2:55 left to play, Steelers at 29-0. Buccaneers have to mark out if they want to have any points on the board. Because Gabbert hasn't been having that good of a game, though. Down to return, number 37.
This is taken at the 3.
From the 3-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at
And they'll be having the ball at the 24-yard line with 2:52 left in the play. Morning, honey. What do you how are you this morning? What do you got? Well, what's your update today?
Turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
So, yeah, the Buccaneers really have to recuperate. They're looking at 1 tight end, 1 running back, 3 wide receivers. First and 10 for the Buccaneers at their own 24.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them.
Gabber looking back. We're going to get some pass reception, and it is incomplete. That was out of bounds. Intended for number 17. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Buccaneers at their own 24-yard line. Here we go. It gives it number 27. We're going to get some running room. It'll be gain of 2, zone second, 4 receptions, 4 carries, 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Ball at their own 26. Gabbert. Why have it shotgun? So, what do you got this morning, honey? Hold on. Gabbert. Gabbert almost intercepted, deflected by the Steelers. Incomplete. But number 20, intended for number 27. Everybody knows how Gabbert feels when it comes to any player for any sport. 277. At least it'll come down. So, like I said, the good news, baby, and you guys, as my top moderators in the chat, thank goodness I don't have to be back until tomorrow. Then I'm off Thursday. So you guys will get another episode of this game tomorrow as well, in the morning. And a good pass, and the Steelers will begin to drive at the 14 with 2:05 to go. All they can do is just run the clock down. That's all they can do. But the Steelers have been looking pretty good in running scrimmage. But what's the plan today, honey? And please tell me Amazon is advertised. Number 24 puts a stop to that. It'll be a 2-minute warning. Steelers holding on to a 29-0 lead against the Buccaneers. YW. But when it comes to Wyatt with this 4th tackle, 2 minutes to go in the 4th, 29-0 Steelers. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Number 24, gain of 4.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst,
so far, 3rd and 5 at the 19. Under 2 minutes to go. Steelers are going to continue to get the run down for the clock. Here we go, number 24 gets some running room again. Gets some good footwork, gain of 10 at the 29-yard line. 200 rushing yards for the Steelers. 4th tackle by Buchanan. Here it is one more time. Snell Jr. Getting up to a good passing attempt. Like I said, guys, the gameplay and the graphics look really good for a good pizza. So, what's on the plate today, baby? What's on the menu? Tigolo had a good tackling game as well. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 29. They can just run the clock down a little bit. Snell Jr. Snell Jr. again. And they stop him. Gain of 9. And Steelers will call timeout with 54 seconds in the preseason first game. It's 29-0 Steelers so far.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Mark Bowling and you. Any particular reason? I mean, please tell me Amazon is on this list today.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs.
2nd and 1 at their own 38. Snell Jr. again. It'll be a gain of 3. 12 carries, 49 yards. And they can just run the clock down after this play. As the Buccaneers haven't sold out for a whole lot at all. Not a whole lot. But oh my goodness. So honey, what do you think of the graphics in general? Since I'm doing the series premiere. Snell Jr. again. It'll be a gain of 3, 13 carries, 54 yards, and that'll wrap the game up. Steelers hold on to win, 29-0. That's what the Tigers would have done against Osborne or something. And I see how that feels from the Buccaneers. 29-0 Steelers. And that was the reception from that. 27. Vince McDonald had a good play. Interception from Joe Hayden. Johnson had a good passing range. But look at that. 217 rushing yards, 79 passing yards. 29-0 Steelers. Oh my goodness. In the first game of preseason.
The Steelers are winners as we say so long.
Look at that, Joshua Dobbs. Okay guys, let's get to the stats real quick. Jameis Winston was 4 for 6. 63 yards, 1 interception. Joshua Dobbs. It looks like you're at a real game, but it looks awesome. But what rating do you give it, honey? I mean, do you think this is a better investment than Lego Marvel 2 by any chance? That's what Dobbs coming out of Tennessee. He threw 6 for 7, 53 yards. Big Ben Roethlisberger, 3 for 3, 41 yards. But like I said, it's preseason. But the problem with Blaine Gabbert, he had a couple of deflections. Winston was 4 for 6 for 63 yards. Rushing attempts. Jalen Samuels, coming out of NC State, 24 carries, 105 yards, 1 touchdown. So do you agree? Do you think this is a little better investment than Lego Marvel 2? I mean, as long as I beat 2 out of 5, I can bring a couple of them back anytime. But I'm always taking my time. James Conner with 34 yards, Switzer with 23 yards as a wide receiver. Snell Jr. with 54 yards of a touchdown. For receiving, Jordan Leggett, 21 yards. Cameron Brate had 51 yards, but the Buccaneers didn't get anything going, for sure. But for the defense, you should have seen this, honey. You should have seen this. Wait a minute, who had the interception? Did somebody have the interception earlier? Crap. Oh yeah, Joe Hayden had the interception for a touchdown, by the way. He did have the touchdown for an interception for a touchdown for that pick 6. So great job by Joe Hayden for 73 yards. 73 yards, I'll tell you. Boswell, not too bad. But there you go. Not too bad at all. But as I said earlier this week, guys, I'm going to get the other scores updated as well. Because after I'm done with this, I'm going to take a shower. But you guys will get the second preseason game tomorrow morning. I'm going to go Joshua Dobbs. Joshua Dobbs didn't do too bad. Okay, honey, improviser, strong arm, field general, or scrambler. And I'm not sure if Mason Rudolph is in here, but I'm not sure about Delvin Duck Rogers, as far as I know. But I think he might be a free agent or something like that, or something. I'm gonna go with strong arm. He has +2, +1 for that. He is 6'3", 216 pounds. The age of 24, coming out of the college of Tennessee.
Start your week by installing
the next team we get is the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be tomorrow morning. Let's see how the other teams did. Shall we get to that, guys? Shall we get to it? I always do it. So let's go ahead and get down to it. We have the Rams over the Raiders, 21-3. Why, thank you, honey. So, do you think Amazon deserves to be in it today, or do you want to wait till, or do you think I should get Amazon after I get my $40 withdrawal on Thursday? I mean, I still have plenty of money right now. I haven't spent that much this week. As far as I know. We've got the Rams over the Raiders, 21-3 over in Oakland. Jared Goff threw, he had 109 yards, 1 touchdown. Blake Bortles 130 yards, 1 touchdown. Derek Carr, 27 yards, 1 touchdown. As Goff had 10 of 12, Bortles had 13 of 16, Glennon 11 of 23. But the interception between that, the interception, actually, Terrell Woodhead had 7 tackles. Actually, 8 tackles, 7 solo between that. But who had the interception? Interception, and that was picked off by John Johnson III. It comes out of Boston College. Interception was for 12 yards. So that was the Rams. Colts Bills, 35-21 Colts. You had Andrew Luck in the play. He threw it for 92 yards, 1 touchdown. His longest pass was 24. He was 9 of 11. Jacoby Brissett was 16 of 23 with 2 touchdowns and 188 yards. Matt Barkley, coming into USC, 245 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. As you guys can see, he did have a pick 6, and he was sacked by same with Brissett. Allen had 2 sacks. On the defensive side, Tyron Johnson had 12 tackles. Tackles for loss was 1. Star Lotulii, 7 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, as we speak. And it was picked up by Sky Moore, coming out of South Carolina with 10 interception yards, as you guys can see. Jets over the Giants. Giants over the Jets in New York City, 13-7. Falcons over the Dolphins, 23-15. Jacksonville over the Ravens, 28-21. That was also a good solid game. Gardner Minshew II threw for 217 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Minshew II was 18 of 21. He had a great game. Lamar Jackson threw it for 27 yards. RG3, Robert Griffin III, threw for 194 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, coming out of the College of Baylor. He also got sacked twice as well. Nick Foles threw for 33 yards. Kenneth Dixon, former Pittsburgh Steelers, 52 yards. Benny Cunningham coming out of Tennessee State, 11 yards. 11 yards, 1 touchdown. So guys can see in the chat. He had some of them had break tackles. Boyd Snead the 4th, 6 receptions, 80 yards, 1 touchdown. Terrell Pryor Sr., former Ohio State, go Buckeyes. 53 yards, 2 touchdowns. And a reception to D.D. Westbrook, 35 yards, 1 touchdown. Red and white. Red and white. And a pick 6 by Miles Jack, 21 yards. And an interception by Patrick on Souza, on Wu Etzer, for 7 interception yards. That was Jacksonville Ravens. Patriots over the Lions, 24-17. Matthew Stafford threw for 47 yards, 1 touchdown. What's up, New Drip? I do solo, buddy, but thank you for asking, sir. But I'm only doing solo as much as possible, as I normally did with baseball. I'm gonna go ahead and block that. And I timed him out, honey. I timed him out. I timed him out for it. So other than that, Tom Brady, at the age of 42, threw for 84 yards, 1 touchdown. He got sacked once. David Follies threw for 232 yards, 1 touchdown. We got 4 in the hot seat, 8 likes. Smash that like button. Guys, tweet the live stream out. Let people know that we are live, paying it forward and being rewarded the entire time. Brady threw for 7 completions, 12 yards. Brian Hoyer, 14-25. C.J. Anderson threw for ran for 43 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 break tackle. James White, 25 yards, 25 yards as we speak. As for receiving, honey, TJ Hawkinson, 79 yards as we speak. Sony Michael, 43 yards, 1 touchdown. N'Keal Harry coming out of Arizona State, 40 yards, 1 touchdown. As for the interceptions for pick sixes, what do we got? Obi Manafowu with an interception. And there hasn't been the others coming out of Patriots Lions. Titans over the Eagles, 35-16. Cleveland Browns. That's why I say the booing Browns, 32-27 over the Redskins. Dwayne Haskins Jr., former Ohio State. Like I said, go red and white, go Buckeyes. Threw for 195 yards, 3 touchdowns. Got sacked twice. He was 15 of 22. Baker Mayfield coming out of Oklahoma. Threw for 47 yards, 1 touchdown. He was 4 for 6. Drew Stanton threw for 213 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 sacks. Chris Thompson ran for 11 carries, 98 yards, 1 touchdown. Who else? Next up, coming out of Georgia, Bulldogs, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. And that's all I have to say between them. Carolina Panthers, 26-14 over the Bears. Houston Texans over the Green Bay Packers, 31-28, part of preseason. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are here. We got 3 in the hot seat, 1 like. Smash that like button, guys. Tweet the live stream out. Let people know that we are live. Paying it forward as much as we can. Because the more we bring in, the more we grow, win, make a difference as much as we can. Well, we watch our videos in full. We like the videos, tweet them out, share them, add them to a playlist. And never ask anything back in return. Deshaun Watson threw for 65 yards. A.J. McCarron coming out of the state of Alabama, College of Alabama. 204 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Got sacked once. Sacked 4 times by Deshaun Keyser. 170 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. As you guys can see. Dewan Jones ran for 37 yards. Deonta Foreman coming out of the College of Texas, 30 yards, 1 touchdown. Lamar Miller ran for 26 yards, 1 touchdown, and Jamal Williams, 19 yards, 1 touchdown. Chad Henson, 76 yards. Thomas had 3 receptions, 36 yards, 1 touchdown. Trevor Davis, 18 yards, 1 touchdown. Tawan Jones, 2 receptions, 17 yards, 1 touchdown. As for the defense, picked off by Blake Martinez coming in College of Stanford. 6 yards on that one. Picked up by Braden Boldy Calhoun. 15 interception yards. So that's the score right there. The Denver Broncos over the Seattle Seahawks, 31-17. LA Chargers, 35-21. But there you go, 29-0 Steelers. Look at that. It was all Steelers. Right there. Just 1 interception by Jameis Winston. Oh my goodness. The New Orleans Saints hosted the Vikings, 34-21 by the Saints. They started off a little bit slow. Teddy Bridgewater threw for 224 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He had 21 out of 27 completions. Kirk Cousins threw for 114. Kyle Soltaire coming out of Northern Colorado threw for 125 yards, 1 touchdown. Drew Brees had no completions. He's only 0 for 2, but like I said, it's only preseason. Latavius Murray, 95 yards, 2 touchdowns. Robert Kelly, 50 yards, 1 touchdown. Amir Adola, 30 yards, 1 touchdown. Alexander Madison, 2 yards, 1 touchdown. Type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. Amado Dubois, 55 yards. Tyquan Smith coming out of UCF, 38 yards, 1 touchdown. Jay Beebe, 24 yards, 1 touchdown from that as well. No blocks or sacks. Anthony Barner with the pick 6 coming out of UCLA, 14 yards. Pay it forward, guys, and be rewarded. And you guys got yourself a Speeds. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Chiefs were on the carrying road. 28-28 for the tie. Zach Drexel threw for 193 yards, 2 touchdowns. He completed 16 out of 24. Ted Hens 24 out of 36. Threw for 266 yards, honey. 2 touchdowns coming out of College of Michigan. West Ohio State beat the crap out of Michigan 56-27. And Wednesday we will be they'll be hosting the state of Wisconsin. I read an article earlier this week over the weekend. And Ohio State has a 81.2% chance to take out Wisconsin. As for Alabama, Georgia, LSU and Georgia, I've got LSU, to be honest. Patrick McCombs, the Golden Boy, coming out of Texas Tech, 26 yards. He only threw 2 for 4 physically. Joe Mixon ran for 6 attempts, 177 yards, 2 touchdowns. Carlos Hyde, 83 yards, 1 touchdown. That was pretty good. For receptions, David Wells, 117 yards, 1 touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, 37 yards, 1 touchdown. Catherine Carter, 15 yards, 1 touchdown for the reception. Giovanni Bernard, coming out of the state of North Carolina, 7 yards, 1 touchdown. Now as for Prescott, Elliott, and the Dallas Cowboys, taking on the San Francisco 49ers and Garoppolo. Dak Prescott threw for 50 yards. Nick Mullins threw for 230 yards. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Got sacked once. Cooper Rush coming out of Central Michigan. 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Got sacked 3 times. Jimmy Garoppolo, the good boy. The good man, your boy. 52 yards, 1 interception. Alfred Morris ran for 42 yards coming out of FAU. Derek McKinnon, 11 yards, 1 touchdown. Receiving, Joy Matthews, 97 yards. Tavon Austin coming out of West Virginia, 76 yards, 1 touchdown. Noah Brown coming out of the state of Ohio State. Go Buckeyes. As I said again, 40 yards, 1 touchdown. Witten, 35 yards coming out of Tennessee. Trent Taylor coming out of LA Tech, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. But who had the pick 6s? Picked up by Kwan Williams, 14 interception yards. Picked up by Anthony Brown coming out of the College of Purdue, 17 yards. And intercepted by D Ford, 5 yards for it. So the tie from them is 17-17. But the next team we've got, Eagles get Jacksonville. We've got the Kansas City Chiefs to see how they play. Buccaneers get the Dolphins, Browns get the Colts, Cowboys get the Rams, Saints, Chargers, and the Niners take on the Broncos. We're going to stop the episode in just a second. Are there any, real quick, I'll stop real quick in a minute. Okay, apparently Ryan St. Cyr got injured. He had a broken toe. He had a, what do you call it? He had a broken collarbone doing that 29-0. But he's not going to be able to return though. As for the Buccaneers, I'm going to double check that real quick. Is there any? Okay, J.J. Watt is injured. He's going to be out for 4 weeks. Duke out for 24 weeks. He's going to be out of the season. Dislocated knee for DeAndre Carter out for 2 weeks. Chicago Bears, Rashad Fant, he's going to be out until towards the end of the season. Cincinnati, Jonah Williams is going to be out for be out for the season. Torn radiator cuff. The Bills, nothing. Broncos, it's going to be out for the season as well. Nothing for the Browns. Buccaneers. Jason Pierre-Paul, he was injured. Broken tailbone, he's going to be out for late season. Orrin Stewart, going to be out for the season for an ACL tear. Alex Collins, he's going to be out towards the end of the season. Kansas City Chiefs, nothing. Colts, Javon Patterson's going to be out. Nothing for the Dallas Cowboys. Ricardo Lewis is going to be out. Andre Dillard is going to be out for 5 weeks. He should be good to go for the season. J.J. Wilcox is going to be out for the season. Same with the other. The 49ers, nothing. Giants. Corey Coleman is going to be out for the season. The same with Marcus Golden. He has a kneecap. Jacksonville. Telvin Smith is going to be out for the season. The Green Bay Packers, nothing. Panthers, nothing. Josh Gordon's going to be out. Isaiah Cromwell is going to be out. The Ravens, nothing. Redskins, Alex Smith is going to be out for 19 weeks for a bone tibia. The Saints, Zavaris Allen's going to be out. And Seattle is going to be out for 3 weeks for Penny with a broken thumb and the quad tear for Jennings. And there you go. That's to do it right there. So do it right there completely. And there you go. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop here for the day. For the day. If you guys wanna catch more Madden 20 every Tuesday and Wednesday, go black and yellow from West Khalifa. Black and yellow. Make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet the live stream out, let people know that we are live, paying it forward, and being rewarded. Any of you, as my top moderators of the I Am a Creator community, has a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can tweet it out, share a comment, add them to a playlist. Because the more people we bring in, guys, the more we win, grow, make a difference, and most of all the good stuff that anybody can ever get into. But we watch our videos in full, we like the videos in full, we share the videos in full, tweet out the videos, and we add them to a playlist. You're good, you're done, you should be good. And we leave a loving, caring comment down below once we've done the rest. And we never ask for support back. But other than that, it's just pay it forward and be rewarded. I love everybody that comes into my channel, knows how to pay it forward and be rewarded the entire time. Everybody loves what they do because they don't stop until everybody does not get down without a fight. Everybody that brings the fight will finish it, and we'll take care of that for sure. Trust me. With anything going into that, we praise the Lord in the name we pray of Jesus Christ. 100% Christianity. That's why God's going to help you no matter what happens. In the name we pray. For the Son, the daughter, the Father, coming into business. Everybody can achieve anything, absolutely anything, as long as they put their mind to it. Can I get an amen in the chat? Real quick. Can I get an amen in the chat, please? Let's go. Get an amen in the chat. But remember guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. Watch our videos in full. Like the videos. Tweet them out, share them, add them to a playlist. And we'll leave a loving, caring, trustworthy comment down below once we've done the rest. Just pay it forward. That's all you guys have to do. If you guys have any questions about the idol, it's 10 to 4 Latin. Beloved and I are going to romantically practice at the art studio today. But other than that, everybody loves doing what everybody loves doing. As long as you put your mind to it and stand up on the middle of the plate. And don't give up anything in the business. I make everything clear in this business since I started the PS4 for over 5 years. I buy the PS5, my opponent gets the $200 for this console. More importantly, that's the important thing. Because I love it no matter what happens. It's been 892 days. Guys have any questions? I gotta go. I'm gonna say sorry to the one that I hired by the name of New Depson. Hopefully you can forgive me, buddy, of the Hexagon Creator Group. I want to say thank you, Superman, for stopping by, and thank you, hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I got a message out of that. Alright guys, I gotta go. Tomorrow morning, you guys will get another episode. Steelers 29-0 over the Buccaneers. We are going to be hosting the Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes and a couple of the others with the defensive line and the offensive line. I'm not going to be live anymore today. Maybe after I get back tonight. It all depends. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop here. Thank you, Superman. Thank you, baby. Keep me updated. I'll be at the art studio after I get a sour going. With a whole new world with you. Hold on. But anyway, guys, and I love you. I love you guys. Love you, Puddin'. I'll see you at the art studio in a little bit. Keep me updated. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Go Steelers, 29-0 in the first preseason game. You'll get the new one tomorrow morning, since I go back 2 to 11. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Till next time, this is JD, Jack Dawson, signing off. JD out. Be careful, stay warm, and have a good morning. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.